that nearly 37% of the Padma awardees come from poll-bound states that make up only 18% of the population. Now, what is your charge essentially about? Is it about intentional political design? Do you believe the selection process itself is compromised? Because, let's pinpoint this accusation. That was a very vague accusation to look at. And we've done the number crunching ourselves here on the In Your Interest team. And it seems like it's pretty much the norm when it comes to the Padma awardees. So what is the Congress party actually miffed about?
Good evening and a very happy Republic Day to everyone. Quickly, first of all, see, I mean, Ms. Manish ji was giving me a record of who they have awarded the Padma awards to. I'm not getting into this. It's a very clear point here. Praveen Chakravarti put out a tweet yesterday, this morning actually, where he pinpoints. He's a data person, Kabir. You have to understand this man is a data person. He does the data analytics of the Congress cell. And we are not talking about specifics here. We are not talking about who they have. The government today has selected to get the award. We are not talking about them. If we could, then I think Mr. Shoren, who comes from Jharkhand, should have got the Bharat Ratna. But anyways, coming to the specifics, he's pointed out a data. He said that for the last 5 years, he's noticed a trend. Leaving aside 2024, the poll-bound states, whenever the when the elections happen, the poll-bound states where the BJP is not in power, they seem to give more awards to the people there. So this is their way of trying to reach out to the people, trying to get their votes. That's one point out here. This is an observation. This is data supporting observation. There is no accusation, nothing. This is just a data point which we are discussing here. Second point, Mr. Karti Chidambaram has said a very simple point here. He said the BJP talks about having a one nation, one poll. When you're talking about one nation, one poll, which they haven't delivered, because you've seen after 2024 how the 4 states which were supposed to go to poll together, they did not poll together. Maharashtra polled later, and you had Jharkhand and Jammu and Kashmir polling together first. So when a country like ours, when the government, which has been in power for 11 years in governance, they talk about things and they don't walk the talk, then that's a point for the opposition to speak upon. And that's what we've done. This is the exactly the BJP government's, things which they have done. They speak a lot, but they never deliver.
But the viewers also should know, Mr. Mitra,
we are trying to talk about,
the viewers should also know about merit
they are getting
clarification.
backtracked.
We should touch up a little bit about merit clarification as well. Just to be clear, and we'll come back to you to complete your thoughts. Is the Congress party questioning the merit of the individual awardees from these poll-bound states, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal, even Puducherry? Or is your criticism about the timing of the awards? I'm trying to get to that point. Is it about the timing? Is it about the pattern? Or is it about questioning the merit of the individuals? Can one really do that in this case? 131...
No.
A lot many coming from Maharashtra as well.
You can start a controversy by going to specifics of individuals, right? I mean, when we were in power, we chose our people. We thought the people who were supposed to get it. And now the BJP they are in power, they are choosing, they have the whole panel. I've seen their jury. They have people like Saina Nehwal, but it's usually the Prime Minister's office which is choosing the candidates who are getting the awards, because the principal secretary from the Prime Minister's office, who's one of the juries out there. Let's not get into that, because then you open a Pandora's box. If they wanted to, I mean, there were sources in the BJP and there were sources in the media who said that, they were going to give Mr. Shibu Soren the Bharat Ratna. That was out there. It was out there. But today we see he's not even got the BB Bhushan. He's got the Padma Bhushan. They've given Dharmendra, who's he's a great actor. Okay. He's done great contribution to Indian cinema, but he's also a BJP MP of the past. So if we are going to get into that, that's another point. But here, it's a clear observation on the trend and the optics which the BJP has been focusing on in the last 11 years, specifically after 2019. They tend to focus on the election going.
I feel, Mr. Mitra, I feel again,
and
in my limited opinion, again, let's open that Pandora's box if need be, because specifications is what we really need to talk about. Selection firewall is something that we do need to talk about, but when we're talking about civilian awards coinciding with political intent, with political moments under previous governments, we've seen that happen. So what, in your view, makes this instance qualitatively different per se? Mr. Mitra.
Sorry, I did not get the question. Can you repeat that once more?
I'm saying civilian awards have coincided in the past as well with political moments, with political movements. How is this qualitatively different suddenly in the last 11 years?
No, because I'll tell you, specifically after 2019, the BJP has focused on four states, the ones which they've never won. Three states, basically. You have Kerala, you have West Bengal, and you have Tamil Nadu. They have no vote share over there. They have really historically been very poor in these three
Okay.
states.
Okay.
And after 2019, their focus has come into these states. And if you see the numbers, if you see the specific numbers, I'm not denying that the people who have got the awards are worthy or not. That's not my point out here. But my point is, if you're going to give awards to the people in these states, you could have done the same proportionate of the people in
Okay.
2023.
All right. All
Why
right. All
didn't you
right,
do
Mr.
it in
Mitra.
2000?